Big Z Reviews. A Haunting in Venice is the third film in a now trilogy from director and main actor Kenneth Branagh of Agatha Christie's Hercule Poirot. And this is probably my favorite of the bunch.
I've seen a million of these so-called psychics, each one a fake.
I do not believe in psychics.
Come with me to a seance. Spot the con I can't.
Detective, you are here to discredit me, but I can talk to the dead.
So this was based on the book A Halloween Party by Agatha Christie. And this is one I think hasn't been adapted much. And I think that's one problem with, like, especially the first one has been adapted so much. Like, everyone, I knew what the mystery was. And the second one, I didn't really like that much. But this one, I absolutely loved. It's like a spooky, Halloween-y sort of atmosphere. And also, like, it's a really interesting mystery. So this is basically set, like, in Venice, after World War II. And Kenneth Branagh's Hercule Poirot has now retired. Even though everyone wants him to solve their mystery. Like, they think their family is cursed. And someone's like, oh, my family's dying. Like, what's happening? And they go, no, not for me. But then he's kind of dragged back into it by Tina Fey. As she's a mystery writer. And she, like, has brought, like, there's this Michelle Yeoh is a medium. And she's at this Halloween party, they're going to do a seance and try to summon the spirit of this family's dead daughter and talk to her. And, like, Kenneth Branagh, he is not a believer, and he's gonna, like, but she said Tina Fey can't figure out how she does it, so he's gonna go, prove that it's all fake, and there is no ghosts or anything, But, I love how they do it because it reminded me a lot of so many crime procedurals, all the different mystery TV shows. Like, if they're long running, every one of them has at least done one Halloween episode where there's, like, supernatural stuff going on. But of course that, like, there's also a mystery. And they solve the mystery. So the supernatural wasn't real. But then there's a little supernatural stuff that happens that maybe it could be real. I don't know, huh? Like, it reminds me a lot of that. And it does it really well because, essentially, there's the whole thing that, like, once it takes place, it's pretty formulaic. It's everyone's in this one house and they're all locked in because there's a storm and no one can get in, no one can leave. And one of them is a murderer. And, like, there's also maybe more than one murder. Like, there's, like, a person is murdered at the seance or after the seance. So then now you have, like, there's definitely a murder to solve here, but then there was also maybe another murder to solve for the dead girl. Like, the way she died is suspicious. But I love that, like, Kenneth Branagh is like, he's hit over the head, and, like, he's also, like, there might be other stuff going on, but, like, he starts seeing stuff. So, like, he is experiencing ghostly visions, but he can't reckon them. And that's why, like, it's not scary, but there's a couple of jump scares, there's a couple of spooky stuff going on. And, like, I like that, that he realizes that, I probably have a concussion, so there's always things like I'm just imagining things. But he has to solve what's going on. And there's even another murder, and that is, like, the closed room problem. There's a lot of the mysteries have the whole idea of that, like, a murder happens in a locked room. How could it have happened? How could a killer have gotten in and gotten out? Like, there's like multiple different mysteries within the mystery, and it's really, like, interesting. Like, I didn't get the. I didn't really, like, for the end, I didn't really get, I had pieces of it set up, but I wasn't sure, like, the person that did it, but, like, I kind of figured out how they might have done it, but I didn't know at all, like, who did it, who done it. Like, even though once there was a revealed, I'm like, okay, like they did it really well. It's a really well crafted mystery. But like, and it's just an excellent film. Like, all the actors are great. Like, yeah, Kenneth Branagh, Michelle Yeoh, Jamie Dornan, Tina Fey, and then, like, a bunch of other people too. Camille Cotton, Kelly Riley, Jude Hill. Like, the whole cast, like, it's not quite as star-studded as the previous ones were, and I think it almost made it so that they're still stars, but like not like a gigantic cast. Like, some of the other ones, like, were so, like, all the characters were so huge. Like, this one is a little bit smaller, and maybe it benefited from that. I don't know, but this is definitely my favorite of the trilogy. And it's a great. I think it'll be a great movie to watch on Halloween too, because it's spooky, but it's not like so scary for people that would like Agatha Christie movies won't be able to watch it. You know, like, I honestly really enjoyed it. If I give like an 8.75 out of 10, like maybe even a 9 out of 10, I don't have to watch it again. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed it. So thanks for watching. If you want to see more of me, you can subscribe down below. Thanks.